Okay guys, JJ's Transformer Reviews here, and today we are reviewing my my Lego, obviously my Lego Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool, if I'll say so myself. Just picking him up, I mean, he is a very fragile figure. Nothing really tabs in, just like the original figure, just like the original toy. Nothing really tabs in. But I say it looks fairly accurate. Yes, you can clearly see he has a lot of kibble on him. You guys can probably already tell what all this is. So yeah, I mean, he looks pretty cool. I tried to build a stand for him, but then this stuff in the back would have been flopping around. Now it's just kind of locked in place, just kind of by friction. So now, bringing in a size comparison, we got the actual, or a toy. This obviously isn't the original, but this is the Studio Series one. So this guy's pretty cool. Now, I know he's not in his robot mode, but, I mean, in his vehicle mode. But there we have Dropkick, and did end up having to take a few pieces off of him, but Mini Bone Crusher. That's it that I have. Now, I do plan on building TFP Soundwave, so that would be pretty cool. And then maybe DOTM Megatron. Yeah, those two would be pretty cool. They'd both be small, though. I don't want to take this guy apart. Okay, yeah, like part of him just snapped off. So, okay. Now, on how to transform him. Okay, so you're first just going to pick him up. Now, see what I'm talking... Oh, okay. So I had to close back in. Okay, so this guy's super fragile. Okay, I'm going to try and get the camera at a good angle and everything with this. There we go. Okay, so first you're just going to go and head to the back, and you're just going to go ahead and flip these down. It's pretty clear what they are. Now, I did take inspiration, pretty much followed it step by step, or just kind of exactly on the Transformers Short Flash animation of Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, which is based off the toy, which is based off the concept art, one of the pieces of concept art. So, yeah, this guy is based off, technically, one of the pieces of concept art. So then you're also just going to fold, oops, not want to cooperate, okay, where did I have that before, okay, hold on. Nothing is really too secure on this guy, because everything needs to be fairly skinny and everything. So yeah, you just kind of fold this piece. You can see this piece right here, you just kind of fold it straight right there. So then, next, hold on, let me adjust the camera back up again. Okay. So next you're also just going to kind of fold the head around to the body. Okay, now, and then next what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of almost like slightly take it off. Don't fully snap it off. Okay, try not to let the leg snap off. Just kind of partially take it off. Let it fold back up and do that. You can't consider that parts forming if you want. It's just a technique I use to be able to do some different transformers. Just try not to snap it off all the way. And try not to knock anything off. This is one of the fragile pieces of him. So yeah, these pieces right here snap off a lot. I might do a tutorial on him, and if you're wondering why I didn't do a tutorial on Blazer, it's because I tried, but then I ended up messing up, and I couldn't figure out how to put him back together, so I just scrapped it. Okay, so far, I mean, he's looking fairly decent. Okay, so now what you just kind of want to do is you just kind of want to fold these sections up on the ball joints. Then next, you just kind of want to fold these sections out You just kind of want to come around and then flip it up to the side, flip this around, and then just leave that against the chest. Just come around to the other side, do the same thing. So now, we're gonna kind of just work on this section. Okay, so you just kind of take it around, fold it, and then also take this panel, fold it around, and then just kind of fold it over the previous chest section. And then you just kind of go to this piece, this panel right here. You just kind of fold. You just want to hold on to it. Try not to snap that off. Try to just flip this around on the clip, fold it up, and then just fold it slightly at an angle, so that way it's in an angle some. And then you just kind of want to, then you just kind of want to go ahead and fold up this panel. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this guy is very fragile. That's the main problem with him, is that he is very, very fragile. So then you just want to do the same for the other side. Just flip this around. Flip this over it. Just like that. So it does kind of cover that up. And then you just kind of want to... Okay, I'm just going to go and leave that off. So then you just simply want to spin it around. Then you're also just going to want to fold this like this. That way it's folding out. Then you're just going to want to stick this back on here. And then, with holding it in place, I'm sorry if you guys can't really see what's going on. Just kind of fold it at an angle, just like the previous one. And oops. And there you have Soundwave in his robot mode. And you guys cannot really see those. Yeah. The dark blue does kind of blend in with my background. For me, it's just a black, but for my crappy camera, it isn't the best. Okay, guys, for a size comparison, here we have him compared to him. Oh, the reason I cut this is that way I could transform this guy. So, I mean, obviously, very different designs. This one is based off the original toy. That, oops, is Hasbro's newer design. That looks a lot more like a protoform. And since he's still in his robot mode, here he is compared to Dropkick. And then Mini Bone Crusher. So yeah, now let's just get on with sharing the details of the figure. So yeah, I mean, I like how he goes from kind of a bulky satellite to being a pretty much skinny robot, but he does have a lot of kibble on his back. That's obviously bound to happen with all the satellite stuff having to end up on his back. That's just gonna happen. But yeah, on the, like, animation that I base this guy off of, like, it seems like the pieces that are, like, near his face in vehicle mode turn into, like, shoulder sections. He seems to have pretty long hands. He also seems to have, like, 3 sections. He also seems to have these shoulder spikes, these, like, spread out toes and everything, and I did have to add quite a big heel spur. Now you could easily, I mean, it's better to have a ball joint piece here, just so it clips in better in vehicle mode. Now you can see that is pretty big. Now, a cool feature that you can do with him is you can spread these out. Now, if you've seen the animation, you know, oh yeah, like he had wings in the animation. And you can easily just do that. Like, yeah, I don't like how I would add plates under these, under those pieces, but unfortunately, if I did that, they'd be too bulky in vehicle mode. So, I mean, yeah, now he kind of has, like, wings, which looks pretty cool. Now, if I also did have, the room, so in the animation, there's, like, thrusters that come down, and that would be from on these in the actual CGI model. There's, like, actually, like, thrusters here of some kind. I originally did have those, but it just didn't work well with everything else I was doing, so I decided to take them out. But yeah, now, the reason these are here mostly is because of the fact that the knees can't be moving, or else the robot would not physically be able to stand, unless, at least with mine, because these are very, very loose. If you can see, they're, you know, the hinges, they're very loose. If I were to add those, he'd fall over. He'd topple over. But yeah, this guy is honestly fairly cool. And I was also kind of thinking about making a Unicron figure. But I'm not quite sure how that would work out, because at least with this planet mode. So I mean, you can go and take the Studio Series backdrop, add him to it, and that looks really cool. And here's his brother again. But yeah, I honestly do quite like this figure. This guy's one of my more favorite Transformers I've made. I just really like the figure. It's fairly cool. So yeah, oh my goodness. See, like there's like nothing tabbing anything in, or there's not really anything securing all these pieces, so it just falls off whenever it wants. It's quite irritating, and yeah. So, I mean, quick articulation. His head is on a ball joint, but it's behind. He can't really look side to side. He can look amazingly up and down, and has a very good tilt. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even really see that. I don't think. Oh, you guys can see some light coming through. My background is just a blanket. It's nothing really too special. There's just, it's quite bright outside right now, so the light's just showing through because there's a window back there. So yeah, his head is on a ball joint. It can like spin a lot. You can get a lot of tilt. You can also look very far up. Like that, I already have him full down normally. So yeah, then just kind of for the arms, I mean, you do got here and here, and then you also do got here and here, so you can move those. And then you just got simple like kick forward articulation. Oh. And then and I finished this guy yesterday. I also started building him yesterday. He only took 2 or 3 hours to make. He really wasn't that complex. And then this section just gets in the way. It can move since it's on a ball joint, so that means you can move it back, but it can't move back very far. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this guy, and I enjoyed making a video on him, because honestly I quite like him. Now, some other Transformers I plan on getting, like actual toys that I plan on getting soon. Maybe not soon, but within this year, hopefully. I plan on getting Mixmaster, the Studio Series. Well, most of these characters are Studio Series. So yeah, Studio Series Mixmaster, Studio Series Dino, Studio Series Bone Crusher, Studio Series Dark of the Moon Soundwave, Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave, since they're probably going to be coming out with a figure for him. Studio Series actually kind of forgot. Probably Transformers Siege, Shockwave, those will be pretty cool figures to get. So yeah, those are, like I just said, those are figures I plan on getting at some point in the near future. A Blitzwing would be pretty cool, like a Studio Series Blitzwing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's just some stuff that you can kind of expect this year, is some more of that. And I am trying to build Transformers like every day, so don't think I'm not working on them. I am trying to. It's just a lot of times they fail. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video, and bye.